As a reminder, in terms of the CPD policy, members are required to, firstly, undertake CPD activities annually, then follow an output-based measurement approach to the CPD by demonstrating the maintenance and development of relevant competence by generating an annual CPD reflective plan. Then, keep a record of the completed CPD reflective plan for a period of the most recent 3 calendar years. Then, submit a CPD reflective plan to SAICA only when required to do so through SAICA's monitoring processes. Then, submit an annual declaration to SAICA reporting on compliance with the CPD policy. And finally, members are required to undertake compulsory CPD as directed by SAICA from time to time. The change to the CPD policy relates to how SAICA will be communicating the compulsory CPD, and this will be done through publishing a SAICA circular. To this end, a SAICA circular has been issued effective 1 April 2021, which requires compulsory requirement to undertake reflection on the competency area, ethical values and attitudes on an annual basis and record this on their reflective plan. The changes to the CPD policy are effective for the 2021 year. In other words, your annual reflective plans updated during the 2021 year should include a reflection on the ethics competencies as set out in the circular.
This circular therefore emphasizes that ethical values and attitudes is a critical competencies area for the CPD and is further clarified that reflection on the competency area of ethical values and attitudes on an annual basis is compulsory for all SAICA members and associates. This area must therefore be specifically recorded on the member's reflective learning plan, which would include an evaluation of the extent to which members meet the ethical competencies set out, as well as undertaking the necessary learning activities to further develop and maintain competencies in this area. The ethical competencies set out in the circular were developed through the CA 2025 project. The future-focused competency framework was developed through a robust research and consultation process, and the framework was approved by the IPD Committee on the 4th of February 2021.
It is very important to note that the reflection on ethics for CPD purposes is not a once-off exercise. It is meant to be a habitual exercise, part of your daily life and business activities. You can incorporate reflection in meetings that you are having, business events, informal as well as formal discussions. It is something that should become a way of life for every member of SAICA. So firstly, we've got personal ethics, which focus on your personal values in the context of your professional role. Your personal values do have a major impact on your business dealings and therefore the need to reflect on your personal ethics. For instance, how does your personal values align with your business policies or the values of the leaders within your organization? Then the second one, your business ethics. This urges members to reflect on the ethical dimensions of all of their business decisions. This can include things like sustainability, tenderpreneurship, reflecting on your company's policies, etc. You will therefore reflect on things that are important for the company to consider in terms of their ethical conduct. The third and last section is professional ethics. It is very important that we comply with the Code of Professional Conduct, and our reflections should focus on evaluating our personal as well as our professional conduct in terms of the Code of Conduct. Ethics is much broader than just complying with the code, and thus we have included all three elements of ethics and not just professional ethics. Reflection is a bit of an abstract concept for most of our members, and therefore SAICA has developed a detailed guide where we are providing members with guidance on how to reflect. The guidance is in the format of a set of reflective questions. The reason why we use reflective questions is the way that reflective questions prompt you to think about important matters, and it guides your thoughts. It helps you to discover gaps in your knowledge and understanding, and thus discover training needs. The use of reflective questions eliminates the use of a template, and it aims to stimulate deeper reflection each time that the topic is revisited. Members can find the guidance on the SAICA website under the CPD section along with some frequently asked questions.